Now, this is a story all about how the news got flipped, turned upside down. We'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. We'll tell you how LTV got on air. Yeah. In Atlanta, Maryland, born and raised, at the fairground is where we spent most of our days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, just shooting some B-roll outside of school. When a couple of guys who didn't like news started interrupting our interviews. We got in one little fight and Miss Mills got scared, said you move it to the media center upstairs. A whistle for a bus, and when it came near, it smelled like Old Bay and there was crabs on the rear. If anything, I thought that this bus was rare, but I said, nah, forget it, let's go upstairs. I pulled up to the studio about 10 to 8 and yelled to the driver, yo, smell you later. Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there. It's Channel 8, LTV, we're on air.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Laura.
And I'm Rhea.
Today is Wednesday, February 27th, and this is Channel 8 LTV News.
Here are your school news updates.
Today, in Black History Month, we are highlighting James Baldwin.
James Baldwin was an American novelist, playwright, and activist. His essays, as collected in Notes of a Native Son, explore aspects of racial and classist distinctions in mid-20th century America. Baldwin's writing career began in the last years of lawful segregation, and his fame as a social observer grew along with the civil rights movement as his books explored the discrimination African Americans face daily. Baldwin once said, "Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced."
On Sunday, Regina King dedicated her first Oscar win to the late James Baldwin as his novel, If Beale Street Could Talk, was adapted into an acclaimed movie.
Today's positive Raider vibe is to Brenda Hager for being the bestest mom ever. Stay tuned for tomorrow, and don't forget to get in your positive Raider vibes.
Speaking of being positive, well, just go ahead and see for yourself.
Check! Got something that grinds your gears! Complete! So bad it brings you tears! Complete! Don't worry, the time is here!
LTV Classroom Complaints.
Is it on? Yeah. Hey, Kabir. Nice to see you today. Now, I'd like to pose this to my class, too, because a lot of people go, Fulp, why are you so awesome? Just why are you such an amazing teacher? You come in every day, you help these animals learn something. People go, is it the money? Is it the fame? Dolly, what am I doing this for? No, it's so every day I can come in and watch the shining youth of America drool into their cellular phones and act like I'm the bad guy. Put your phones down and learn something, because in 50 years the temperature is going to rise 2 degrees and we're all going to be living in the desert. So you might learn something now before you're living in the desert with no phones. That's all I have to say today.
Bunch of weirdos. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
We have a Food for Friends campaign. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Tim Moser, GIS student working on a campaign project. I'm here representing a food drive for a local soup kitchen run by St. Mary's Caring. All donated food and items will be given to the soup kitchen. We're asking for specific supplies, such as individually packaged snacks for kids, coffee, and canned goods. But all goods will be accepted. We would appreciate it if you donated. Boxes will be located in the English classrooms starting next week. Don't be afraid to donate.
And now a message from the Raider Hood Watch. Corporal Delosier is looking for a student who may have sat their phone down here at Leonardtown High School and has been unable to find it. If you are this person, please report to the main office and see Corporal Delosier, as she has found your phone. Don't forget, Corporal Delosier can be contacted via Twitter at CPL A Delosier. This has been the Raider Hood Watch. Back to you, anchors.
The Mr. Leonardtown contest will be held in the auditorium this Friday at 6 o'clock. Tickets will be sold at the door. Come out and support our Raiders.
Now here's Drake and Josh with your sports news.
Come out tonight and have a great time at the LHS Dodgeball Tournament from 5:30 to 7:30. Ticket sales are ending today. Boys varsity basketball will host their first playoff game this Friday against South River at 5 o'clock. Make sure you're there to support your Raiders.
The athletic department mulch sale is going on right now. Mulch will be $4.25 per bag. Orders are due Thursday, and if you have any questions, see Mr. Henderson or your coach.
Did you miss an episode of LTV? You can check out old episodes, extended features, and more news on our online newspaper. Just visit lhsinfo.com or our YouTube channel, LHS TV, for the latest in school news, sports, arts, and entertainment, and much more.
That's it for LTV. I'm Laura.
And I'm Rhea. Make sure to tune in next time for more Raiderific news.
Check. Got something that grinds your gears. Complain. So bad it brings you tears. Complain. Don't worry, the time is here.
LTV Classroom Complaints.